EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and off we go from Lambeau. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Rodgers with a give, it's Aaron Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards, first down Packers.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get it.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A 2-yard.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On the counter, here's Jones. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Packer. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
Jackson's pass.
He'll give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Baltimore.
From the gun, Jackson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
He's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Just shy of the goal line.
One more time with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Packers nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Ravens 7, Packers nothing.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. His throw caught at about the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They go right back to it for 20 and a first. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. It's a gain of a yard. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Packers nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. 75 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. And that one makes it 14-7.
Is good. Makes the score Ravens 14, Packers 7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
The 41-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
Ravens.
Jackson will throw again. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
2-yard line.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Packers 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go play action with Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker now to add the point after.
The extra point.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Ravens 28, Packers 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Rolling to his right. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They go play action now. Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball. Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Oh, looking for Andrews down, and this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
Mark Andrews, 35 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, defense.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, it's Jones. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run it with Jones. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Tucker with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
A run with Jones on 1st down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
And 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
41's the mic. Check 41. That's right, baby. They don't want it. 41.
Now this time Rodgers will throw. Looking deep for Adams. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Devontae Adams, incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Tight right. 3 down.
The final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Going for Boykin, but it is intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Pernell McPhee in there on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the tackle.
Again, it's Jones. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And 3.
Hey, alert 48. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go.
Now Rodgers. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Rodgers throwing complete to Valdez-Scantling. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Patrick Queen with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
1st down, Ravens.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Packers' 19-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. On 3rd down, Jackson. And it's caught. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens continue to pour it on.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tavon Young. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Ravens 56, Packers 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
Aaron Jones.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right?
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 75 yards. And his guys are able to get a score back. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
1st down.
Play action. Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, 37 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Ravens 63, Packers 20.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll go again to Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
Rodgers with a handoff to Aaron.
Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Open man is Duvernay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson, quick slant to Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And a Ravens 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now it's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Adams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tavon Young. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Jair Alexander. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, Jones.
Aaron Jones.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers flush to his right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Hey, keep it up. Run. Hey, look 40 inside. Like the 48 right now. Let's go. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he gets it to Funchess complete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Devin Funchess, incomplete. Marcus Peters on the cover.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
48 for Mike.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Past the 20. And down to the 19-yard line.
Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just